How's it going? What's happened in G-land? I can't say the other word because people get annoyed. So, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I've been out hunting hardware stores today. You know what I call it, like in America they have the orange box, which is, what is that called again? I forget now. There's Lowe's and another one. Forget the other one. Blue box, orange box. I can say I preferred Lowe's when I did live in America. And in England they have different shops. Germany I've been in different shops. But here in Thailand they have different shops. But they're staffed with people who really don't know what they're doing. If you go to a shop on a regular basis, you'll find a few people who know what they're doing. In Home Pro in Ayutthaya, there's a guy in the electric department, very good, and there's one guy in the paint department, very good. But if you've ever walked around the hardware store, you'll see, like, I mean, literally 30 people standing there with nothing to do. It's amazing. I think if I was paying all those people. Anyway, what was I looking for? I was looking for some hose. I actually went to a plumbing store too, but I had to buy like 100 meters of this stuff. I only need 2.8 meters. So in the end, I found a hardware store in Rojana. It's called the hardware store. That's what it's called. And it's a Thai no-name brand. It's not like a chain, you know, like Thai Wasadoo is a chain. If you know anything about hardware stores in Thailand. Well, this one is not a chain as far as I'm aware. Anyway, very good. And there was a guy in there, an employee from Myanmar, Burma. Very good. Very helpful. He really tried his hardest. He spoke a little bit of English, so I kept saying to him, "Do you speak English?" He goes, "No." So after that, I would ask him another question and he would answer me. And I said, "Do you speak English?" He, "No." I said, "Do you speak English?" "A little bit." "No." "Nit noi." "No." But he was very, very helpful. Very, you know, smart about plumbing. So in the end, I said, you know, I don't want 100 meters of this stuff. I just want 2 meters. And he says, we sell it over here in 6 meter lengths. I said, perfect. So I spent about, what is it, 74 baht, about £1 70p for some piping. So there's my hula hoop. I made it myself. It's odd egg-shaped at one end, but I'm not worried because just leave it in the sun and use it. It will soon go around. So what I did is I measured a one that I know works, and they have sand and water in them. I'm like, why do you have sand and water in them? So anyway, I tried it without the water, without the sand or water in, and it wasn't heavy enough. So I put the water in and it feels a lot heavier. It feels like the one I tried the other day. So I'm very pleased. So I think once I use it a few times, I put it together with a piece of pipe in the center. There's a piece of pipe in the center here that comes from about here to here. And I've used some silicone and clamped it so it can sit there and go off. And it's filled up to water. About 80% of it's got water in it. So when you lay it flat, it should have, you know, it'll have water all the way around. Lay it flat when it goes around your waist, so that's what I mean. So, I'm on my way. Tomorrow I'll be at it. Yeah, I used to go to Lowe's. I did a home renovation in America for a couple of years, which I didn't work all the time. So I had a job. I'd work at it, make some money, and then when I wasn't in between jobs, I'd stay home and use that money to redo my house, to bring it up to date. And I, you know, in one of my other videos, you can see that, and it came out real nice. You know, I bought the house cash and sorted the house out and sorted the garden out, planted trees, beautiful, came up really nice. And then I seen like I don't know what it is, like a 8 or 10 point buck standing in the back garden one winter. Unbelievably beautiful. So I had got a crazy picture of him. Anyway, that house come up nice, but I use Lowe's all the time, and you know, I knew everybody in there and they knew me, And even customers knew me, that I didn't work there, but they would ask me questions like plumbing and stuff like that, how to save money, and I tell them for free, just help people. But it was funny. But anyway, I found a new hardware store, so I think one day I'm going to go walking around there and have a nose. There's another shop actually I went to earlier today, another plumbing store, and they sell a lot of generators. They have a 5 kVA generator in there for 33,000 baht. 5 kVA, that's 5,000 watts. That's pretty good, 5,000. Big too. So that'll keep you going for a while if you lost power. So overall, I'm very pleased. Tomorrow I'll be hooping. So people are saying, now why would a guy who's 62 years old want to be hula hooping? Well, I said to you the other day, I've said to you many times that I had a problem going to the pot, number 2. And I got some herbs here. I can take 2 herb tablets, next day guarantee go. But I don't want to do that. So I just thinking of everything. So I thought, oh, wonder if I massage my stomach. And the hula hooping can do that. So you're burning calories, tightening up your abdominal area, and massaging your intestine. Well, I did it a couple of days ago, and you know, normally if I take the, this is not a very good subject, but you gotta have to listen. If I take these herb things, 2 herb tablets, they're all kinds of herbs, right? If I take that, next day I can go. The following day I can do a little bit, and the 3rd day stop. I did the hula hoop the other day. The next morning went perfect. The 2nd day went perfect. Today, perfect again. I'm like, hey, I'm onto something. So I don't know why. Just what inside the intestine, you have what are they called? Alveoli. That's in the lungs. There's like little hairs that stick up, and then there's a thing called peristalsis, which is a wave. It helps to move things along, but I guess mine's gone to sleep. But using that, happy. So I can do something that's natural, and it's an exercise, and I can go. The joys. So was it that bad, was it, listening to me? Somebody eating my ankle here, so I gotta wiggling around. You gotta keep smiling. You gotta keep smiling. Thanks for being here if you're still here. See you in the morning, guys. Buckets of blessings. Rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. Look after yourselves. Buckets of blessings. See you in the morning. Good night.